When it comes to fair play, as you campaign towards the elections, how much are you covered as the opposition in your state broadcaster?
Can I just tell you this, my dear brother, that, I've not appeared on the equivalent of the Zambia broadcasting television, which is ZBC. And we only have one television station, by the way, in Zimbabwe. There's no independent television station. There's only one television station since independence, something that is bizarre and unheard of. But on that television station, I, as a leader of the alternative, during the election campaign, I was never interviewed once. I never appeared on that television once. The only time I appear there is when they are accusing me of something, and I appear there, my mouth will just be moving, but I'm not allowed to say anything. And they will be doing, they will be the spokespersons to say, you are saying this, but it can't, even lying. So you find that I've not been on this television station, I think, for close to about 7 or so years now. Maybe I last appeared when I was a member of parliament, way back. So it's a big issue. There is no coverage, but you know what? With all that kind of blackout, we are still standing. We are very active and very live in broadcasting in the hearts and minds of the people of Zimbabwe. That's why, we are unshakable, unbreakable, and we continue to be very strong.
What are some of the ways you're using to get your message to the people out there?
Well, we really are using what I would call community-based communication through our structures. But more importantly, we also use the social media. It is a very useful platform. WhatsApp, and Facebook, Twitter. We try to reach out to people so that even this ostracization does not affect us. Because what they would want is to speak on our behalf and say, I know these ones are dead and buried.
Yes.
And when we appear in communities, they'll be saying, no, they are trying to resurrect. But we have already killed them. You can see the deployment that has been against us. Our senior leaders being charged, on account of various charges, being drawn to court, persecution, of our leaders through prosecution. We have also seen, weaponization of the law, and lately we've been seeing weaponization of COVID. COVID has become a weapon for most dictators. They always hide behind COVID, but they will be doing things on their own, but they say, no, COVID doesn't allow this. You can't do this because of COVID. So you can actually see that COVID has become a key instrument and weapon of most of these dictators.
I will tell you this here now, Mr. President, that you can get in touch with us anytime. We would cover you anytime. And I also just want to encourage you that the president-elect, your friend, Hakainde Hichilema, has gone through what you are going through for years.
Indeed.
Everything you have said, I was just like HH.
Yeah.
But look, HH was actually called president of Facebook, and then he was actually told. He was told
that's what they also call me. That's what they also call me.
You're also president of social media.
We are told you're called president of Twitter.
Yes. And I love it because I say, at least you acknowledge that I'm a president somewhere.
But look at him now. Like he used that to his advantage, and he went all out. And this is 2021. Almost everyone is on social media. The message goes out there. So even if they don't allow you to go on national broadcaster, you'll still be able to send out your message successfully out there.
Indeed, sir. Indeed, I totally agree. In fact, that's why I said, we always try to continue to get our message out there on account of other platforms. And also even some of the interviews like this one, I hope that they will get to Africa. They will also get to Zimbabweans.
The whole world will listen to this interview, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And we appreciate, because you are actually aiding and supporting, abating the strengthening of institutions that advance democracy. Media is the oxygen of society. The media is the oxygen of development, the oxygen of nations. So communication is very important. Information is very important. And we thank you for what you are doing as a practitioner. You are helping to strengthen the new Africa, the new vision for our African continent.
So I would like to thank you so much for making time for us this morning. Of course, we wish you all the best as you go to, as we go to inaugurate the UPND leader Hakainde Hichilema, the Zambia's 7th Republican president.
We are so happy. We thank you, Zambia. We thank you, Africa. Let's all do what is necessary to support these important initiatives. And God bless Africa. God bless Zambia. One Zambia, one nation.